The desire to seem slim and toned is universal. It's human nature to want to see the results of our efforts, to feel pride in our bodies as they change before our eyes. Where's the issue? Losing muscle combined with fat is a common side effect of many diet plans. When you've worked so hard to get that muscle, this typical mistake may be really discouraging. You won't feel stronger after doing this, but rather weaker. You may discover that you are not energized and lacking in motivation rather than the opposite. Curious as to what went wrong, I have the answer. A focused method that promotes both fat reduction and muscle preservation. To make sure your efforts result in a balanced and long-lasting change, you need to concentrate on the correct tactics. This is the secret to attaining a genuinely remarkable body and unleashing your entire athletic potential. It's not just about looking nice, it's about feeling powerful, competent, and ready to take on any task. Imagine dropping those excess pounds while preserving your hard-earned muscles. Picture yourself not only lighter, but also more defined and strong. Imagine your clothing fitting better, your strength growing, and your confidence rising. The delight of seeing your success mirrored in how your clothing fit and how you hold yourself is unsurpassed. This isn't a fantasy. It's absolutely attainable with the correct information and a dedication to consistency. Consistency is crucial, and with the appropriate approach, you can make steady progress towards your objectives. This guide will provide you with the tools you need to reach this fitness goal, from understanding the science underlying fat reduction and muscle preservation to practical suggestions for remaining on track. We've got you covered. We'll dig into the science underlying fat reduction and muscle maintenance, investigate effective home exercises, and educate you with a full grasp of how your body operates, and share practical ideas to make this trip sustainable and fun. From food planning to fitness regimens, we'll help you establish a lifestyle that supports your objectives. Get ready to alter your body and your life, all from the comfort of your own home. With persistence and the appropriate attitude, you may get the slim, muscular body you've always desired. Let's go on this adventure together and make your fitness ambitions a reality. Let's face it, you can't out-train a lousy diet. No matter how hard you hit the gym or how many miles you run, if your diet is full with junk food and empty calories, you're not going to achieve the results you desire. It's a painful fact, but a necessary one to embrace. Your nutrition is the basis upon which your fitness achievement is based. Think of it as the fuel for your body. Just as a vehicle requires the correct sort of fuel to function effectively, your body needs the right nutrients to work at its best. Without adequate nourishment, your workouts will suffer and your development will halt. When attempting to shed fat and retain muscle, a systematic approach to what you consume is non-negotiable. This includes being careful of not only how much you consume, but also what you eat. Portion management, meal planning, and measuring your food consumption are all key components of a good nutrition approach. First and foremost, realize this: calorie deficit is king. This is the cornerstone of fat reduction. To remove those excess pounds, you need to generate a calorie deficit, which means ingesting less calories than your body requires to maintain its present weight. To lose fat, you need to eat less calories than you burn. This may be done by a mix of food and activity. By increasing your physical activity and adopting wiser dietary choices, you may produce the calorie deficit required for fat reduction. However, this doesn't imply turning to crash diets or depriving oneself of important nutrients. Crash diets could promise rapid results, but they are not sustainable and can lead to muscle loss and other health concerns. Instead, concentrate on a balanced diet that gives all the nutrients your body needs. The idea is to emphasize nutrient-packed whole meals that keep you feeling full and content while feeding your exercises and boosting muscular development. Think lean protein sources, complex carbs, healthy fats, and lots of fruits and veggies. These meals not only supply important nutrients, but also aid in sustaining energy levels and muscular mass, and lots of fruits and veggies. These are filled with vitamins, minerals, and fiber, which are vital for general health and wellness. Incorporating a variety of colored fruits and vegetables into your diet may help make your meals more delightful and rewarding. We'll go further into individual macro ratios later. Learning the appropriate mix of proteins, carbs, etc. fats is vital for optimizing your diet for fat reduction and muscle building. Stay tuned as we go down the science behind macronutrients and how to adjust them to your unique requirements. Ditch the gym membership. You may accomplish astonishing outcomes straight from your home room. Bodyweight exercises, resistance bands, and even household objects may be converted into useful training gear. Focus on complicated motions that work many muscular groups simultaneously. These include squats, lunges, push-ups, planks, and rows. These activities not only burn calories, but also encourage muscle development, helping you retain that toned figure you're aiming towards. Remember, consistency is crucial. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. Listen to your body, take rest days when required, and gradually increase the intensity or length of your exercises as you grow. To properly master the art of bodily change, it's necessary to comprehend the science underlying it. This quest isn't simply about attending the gym or following a diet. It's about grasping how your body reacts to diverse stimuli. Knowledge is power, and in the field of fitness, grasping the basic concepts may make all the difference in attaining your objectives. When you eat fewer calories than you burn, your body turns to stored fat for energy. This mechanism, known as a calorie deficit, is the cornerstone of fat reduction. It's a simple but strong notion. By establishing an energy imbalance, you compel your body to dig into its fat stores. However, it's not simply about eating less, it's about eating intelligently. Choosing nutrient-rich meals ensures that your body obtains the vitamins and minerals it needs while yet maintaining a calorie deficit. This is the core concept of fat reduction. Cardio workouts like jogging or cycling may assist raise the quantity of calories you burn, increasing the fat reduction process. But remember, consistency is crucial. Regular physical exercise coupled with a healthy diet lays the groundwork for sustained fat reduction. However, when you're in a calorie deficit, your body might also start burning down muscle tissue for fuel. This is a prevalent issue for many individuals on a weight reduction quest. Muscle loss may contribute to a slower metabolism and a less toned look, which is why it's crucial to treat this problem proactively. This is where strategic nutrition and exercise, by integrating protein-rich foods into your diet, you supply your body with the building blocks it needs to rebuild and maintain muscle tissue. Foods like chicken, fish, eggs, and beans are good sources of protein. Additionally, meal preparing may help you remain on track and ensure you're receiving the necessary nutrients in the proper proportions. By ingesting adequate protein and participating in resistance exercise, you communicate to your body that it needs to retain muscle mass. Resistance exercise, such as lifting weights or utilizing resistance bands, challenges your muscles and encourages development and upkeep. A personal trainer may give assistance and verify you're executing exercises properly, optimizing your outcomes. Think about it this way. You're basically instructing your body to burn fat while protecting your hard-gained muscle. Combining cardio and weight training produces a balanced strategy that targets fat reduction while keeping muscle. Seeing progress via transformation images may be immensely encouraging and emphasize the necessity of this dual approach. This information helps you to make intelligent decisions regarding your nutrition and exercises, enhancing your outcomes, and reaching that sought lean figure. Planning your fitness program and shopping list with purpose guarantees that you're setting yourself up for success. The feeling of success you experience after a perfectly done exercise is a testimonial to your devotion and comprehension of the process. Embrace the process, be educated, and observe as your body develops in ways you never imagined imaginable. Let's discuss macros. Protein, carbs, and lipids are the building components of your diet. Each plays a significant function in your fat reduction and muscle development journey. Protein is the star of the show when it comes to retaining muscle mass. Think about protein as the building components of your muscles. When you eat enough protein, you supply your body with the amino acids it needs to repair and rebuild muscle tissue, particularly after an exercise. Aim to ingest roughly 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight every day. This guarantees you're supplying your body with adequate building blocks to maintain and even grow muscle while you're reducing fat. Strategic carb cycling, maximizing energy, and fat burning. Carbohydrates frequently receive a bad name, although they're your body's major source of energy. The idea is to pick the proper kinds of carbohydrates and eat them wisely. Focus on complex carbs like whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. These give prolonged energy and are filled with fiber, which assists in digestion and keeps you feeling fuller for longer. Consider carb cycling, which includes altering your carbohydrate intake depending on your activity levels. On days you work out, eat extra carbohydrates to fuel your exercises and help muscle recovery. On rest days, slightly cut your carb consumption to enhance fat burning. Healthy fats, essential for hormone synthesis and general well-being. Don't fear fats. Healthy fats are crucial for hormone synthesis, nutrition absorption, and general well-being. Include sources like avocados, almonds, seeds, and fatty seafood in your diet. These good fats not only support your body's internal functioning, but also contribute to satiety, helping you feel more content after meals and minimizing cravings. Remember, a balanced approach to diet is vital. Don't remove whole food groupings. Instead, concentrate on making better choices within each area. Actionable guidance. Practical suggestions for home-based fat reduction. Now that you understand the principles, let's get practical. Integrate these concrete recommendations into your routine. Prioritize protein with every meal, stay hydrated, drinking enough of water throughout the day improves fat metabolism and helps reduce appetite. Get adequate sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of decent sleep every night. Sleep is vital for muscle healing and hormone balance. Manage stress. Chronic stress may lead to increased fat accumulation. Find healthy strategies to handle stress, such as exercise, meditation, or spending time in nature. Remember, consistency is crucial. Every modest step you take toward a healthy lifestyle adds up over time. Your road to a leaner, stronger self now possess the information and skills to begin on your road to a leaner, stronger self. Remember, this is about more than simply aesthetics. It's about enhancing your health, boosting your confidence, and unleashing your full potential. Embrace the process, stay consistent with your meals and exercises, and enjoy your success along the way. You've got this.